EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Love going to throw right away. This one swung out here to Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action. Love to throw. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
First carry here for Robinson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Powell from the gun. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Love. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Love, they go play action now. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, 56 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 43 yards. And the Commanders have retaken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. They'll let Robinson try and run. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Now Love. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action this time with Love. That is caught down inside the 10. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs, 43 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He's got a man complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Powell. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders have yet again retaken the lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Love looking to throw it. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing. Love. This complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Love now. This one swung out here to Jones. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 2nd down and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Musgrave's got it out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
To the air again, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This 2nd and 4. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And this one too low.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Glove. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4 but got 3.
It's now 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Going back to Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 1st down, Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson. Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Howell throwing on 1st down here. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Another throw for Howell. That one is slant to McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson from 4 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love now to pass on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Play action this time with Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Complete to Brian Robinson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This to McLaurin out on the left side.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Robinson up the middle.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Powell.
Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Powell completing the quick throw out wide.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love. Able to find Jones. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Love.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.